Hello Tubesters, and welcome to another video. Yes, today is a video about tank tracks. These are what I built last night, and before I clear my desk off to get on with more painting, I just thought I've got to show them. I am a slow painter when it comes to commercial figure painting that I do. My historical war games figures I paint for people. I'm slow at my modelling, and I'm really slow at building tank tracks because this is about 3 hours work. Now, so I gingerly hold them up, praying that they're not all going to fall apart. These are the MiniArt tank tracks, and these are the early version for the T55. My good marrow Greg Riley, helping me out yet again, sent these down to me. As I said, when I did a man cave tour, I happened to say, right, the Tyrant was the next one I was going to be building, but I'm really not a big fan of the rubber tracks. I can never get them to sit straight or look straight. Now, these, some people like them, some people hate them. They're easy to stick together. You don't get one of these jigs that some of the other companies do. You literally just slot them into place and stick your little pins in. Now the pins, I'm sorry about the mucky desk guys and everything, but this was just an off-the-cuff video. I just gingerly put it away till later on tonight. These are the said pins. You can see how small they are. Can't really. Hang on, I've got a ruler here. Let's see. But you're talking there, roughly. So they're not huge. You cut off, let's get my finger behind it so it'll concentrate on it. You put them in your little hole and then cut them off one at a time. Oh, we'll get there in a minute, guys. This is the problem with off-cuff videos. I don't put much attention into my normal ones, but right, so you cut them off there. So you take these off with your snippers, like your Tamiya snippers I've got, and then get your tweezers, holding onto this bulbous bit off of the pin into the hole, and then cut it off. What I've found so far has worked for me, because the pins will just fly out, and they're not, because they're all in scale, beautifully in scale. You see that, I mean, in the shape and everything. The problem is they are quite a loose fit, and they will just drop out. So although it says don't glue them, you've got to do something or they'll just fall out on you. So again, gingerly picks these up. You watch these all falling. You're all dying for these to fall out on me now. What I've done with mine is I put them in and then just put a dab. I don't keep them up like this so the glue runs, but I use my extra thin, and I actually glue them on the desk like this. I just offer the brush up, brush it round, and then I get this and just try and squash very slightly using the heat of the glue to do a slight welding action. They all seem to still move. I check that they move. See what I've also heard is people have put these together okay and then gone to fit them around the tank, and that they've all snapped in chunks off. So I don't know, but as you can see, beautiful detail in them, lovely. So yeah, just a short video. Gav wanted to show his prowess at tank making. I don't think I'm going to get a part-time job at Tankergrad. I don't think I could do enough track links. Yeah, really, actually quite therapeutic actually for somebody with head problems. It's just I was hoping to get just slightly more done in an evening, but hey, I normally only do about an hour and a half at the end of the night, but I thought, no, if I don't get stuck into these tracks, they're never going to get done, because I kept putting them off. And yeah, I'm quite happy. It will be interesting to see if those tiny little pins hold up to me, sticking them around the tank itself. As I say, you've seen them, they're very, very thin. And it'll be interesting to see what I don't think you want, apart from obviously gluing them so that you can't move your tracks. I think that obviously your heated glue, your hot glue, is going to obviously bust these up pretty quick. So I literally leave them like you see them now on the table. Get my brush and my glue, obviously get the majority of it off, just wipe it off first, and then just dab it in take a couple of seconds, just let it sink in a bit, but only around the end there, and then I'll just try and just push the tip of the scalpel in just to see if I can maybe weld it slightly. So there you go, Gav's top tips. How many tracks can you do in a night? Should be a competition. There's all these different competitions going around, knocking out how many track links can you build in a night. So anyway, guys, sorry about that, but I just thought I'd just show it before I clean the desk off. You take care of yourselves. I hope everything's going well with you. You're keeping safe in these dark times, and your projects are all going ahead, full steam. So take care of yourselves. We'll catch each other very soon on another video. Cheers.